Yeah, you keep doing that. That's the logical thing.
Yeah.
Feed me.
Here we
Feed me
go.
more.
Double turret. Now you got two double tower shots.
Too much damage, thank God.
Yeah, but it's all fire and everything. It's gonna whittle away.
Fucking repair. There we go. Problem solved. Right. So extinguish it again.
It's a good question now of who's gonna run out of food first, them or you.
And it's back to full health. What do you know? Thank you, Sima Lang and Zhu Ling, for wasting your fucking time.
Well, I mean, they're just gonna do it, and then whenever they run out,
keep bringing them on. Ganning will keep knocking them down.
He's not even doing that. He's just sitting there. He's just doing it. But he's
comfy.
He's
getting comfy in the forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I learned the art of Liu Bei.
He's doing him proud.
Right. Okay. Now I can move right in. So who do I confuse? I'll stand back and get Mr. Dian Man over here. 94%.
Yeah.
Perfect. Right. And actually, I do have time to continue building here, don't I? Because they're going to be a while. So let's repair. And you move over here. Could always build further down, just stop them. That does mean if there's any waves coming later, maybe not do that. Alright. So, yeah, I can build over here as well. Which is a good idea. And here. Wow. It's got such good defenses.
There's a lot of ground to potentially put shit down here.
Oh, I don't have the money on this for a catapult platform, so I'm going to use the other guy to build. That's fine. Okay, let's finish off building this one now. And I can build another catapult platform over here, and then I can potentially build one down here later as well. Okay. Let's head back over here. And, well, I guess I need to focus on recruition. I don't actually have a barracks, do I? What do I do then? Oh, no, I do. Where, is it hidden?
Huh? What?
I have a barracks. Where is it? Oh, that's a barracks. Sorry, I thought that was a stable.
It's up. No, it's up. No, it's not.
Those are very clearly not horses, but hey.
To be fair, like,
hey.
at a glance, they aren't the most, like... They're a little bit similar.
It's not a good joke, is it? Okay.
No, it wasn't, I'm afraid.
Right, okay then, so, oh, well, that's an obvious choice, isn't it? Swap down to you, and then I can put some more, yeah, there we go, brilliant. Okay, over here, you guys, I mean, you can do a drill for now, maybe. How many soldiers do I have here? I've got plenty, yeah, so go ahead and do a drill. Right. And I'm just waiting.
I mean, I've no idea
they
what
come and
Wolf's
attack
doing.
me. I'm kind of bored. Like, this is like the first time I've wanted them to come and attack me.
I think they're kind of waiting to see what's happening in the world. They got a lot of troops. Like, they've got, like, tied for, like, second most troops.
I might bait some enemies out of here again. I can't remember who I had tied to who. Oh dear, that's a problem.
Nope, not a clue.
I might pull up my list in between turns just so I can remember that at least. But I'm pretty sure it was like we have like we have a sibling set, obviously, so I can do it by that because they were each on an individual unit. So I just need to remember who was balancing out who and whatnot. Because also I had them with different abilities and so on and so forth, you know. Pretty sure I had Han Zhong paired with who was it? Was it Chen Sheng or was it Sai Mao? Maybe Chen Sheng? Oh, I don't know. Would have helped out a lot.
Memory is hard.
Yeah, that has been a while. Otherwise, got... Yeah, you will go with Sai Mao, and that way... Yeah, that would bring you up a lot of leadership and a small amount of war, and then these two together? Ah, that doesn't seem right, does it?
Maybe you should refer to your notes.
Yeah, I'll do it next turn. It's fine. Alright. Okay, this is why I write notes in the first place, because... Alright, yep, just do some more of that. Now you guys down here. Let's see about employing first. Loyalty might be handy. What's he, where is he at the moment? What's going on there? I'm not getting any of these anytime soon. Just hope that they stick around and just rot a bit, so that I can pick them up eventually, I guess. Right, so I'm going to send a transport unit down of 3 people who are not needed up here. That's questionable, isn't it? That is questionable, because we've got a lot of people who kind of paired together and stuff like that, haven't we? Maybe it's a good idea to move, yeah, Kirakatsu, Huan Shang, or someone like that down together. There's certainly a lot of people I could potentially move down. I might just go with Wei Yan. I may just go with Wei Yan. I thought I had him as like a sworn brother or someone.
No.
Must have imagined that.
No. Definitely didn't.
But then otherwise, maybe I will, For a moment, I thought it said Chen Kui was married to Huan Shang. I was like, what? I don't remember that. It's very progressive, but, you know, I think that might have been a bit of a glitch if that was the case.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I will send them down together. That does lose me my S ranks, but that probably is necessary right now. So, I'm going to send them down with a fair amount of stuff I don't particularly need up here right now. Let's go with just taking those all down to maybe 15,000. Do I have a barracks here? Sorry, not a barracks, a stable. Yes, I do. Okay. So I'm free to take those as well. Okay. And, yeah. Gonna take some of the troops down as well. Because they're all gonna go north, obviously. I need them north. This is gonna be, like, a point of major tension at the moment.
Speaking of major tension, why did I decide to have the game music play? That was a terrible idea. It was good for the intro, and now I'm listening to this, I'm just like...
It's good music. Do a remix of it.
I mean, if you did, I would play it the once and then probably get time to be like, okay, how would you remix this? What you do it like backwards after a while, or
make it more meowy? I don't know. Right. Anyway, with the remainder people, let's
change the horns to like electro synth.
Sounds reasonable. Let's see, because I do have, what's his face down here, don't I? Let's see about actually spreading rumors. Is this ever going to happen? It would be good if I could spread rumors to Runan or to Zhu Cheng for obvious reasons, but the likelihood of that actually happening is very, very low. I don't think I want to spread rumors to Han Zhong for obvious reasons. Don't want them losing any officers.
There's a lot going on, so...
Okay, let's get some recruiting on the go then. And I'm just going to go straight off the bat and do this, because I don't want them getting rumours spread here, but it would take a while for anyone to actually get here to spread rumours, aside from you, obviously. Okay, let's drop you down to there. Oh, sorry. Try that again. Zubao, and yep. Okay. And then, I think it's maybe best I do a U-turn here. I mean, they're really gonna do much damage to me. I can actually perturb them.
I mean, I have never fought a bandit unit with a transport, so...
Problem solved.
For now.
Yeah, because I could always march out the only living unit I have on this set.
Yeah,
to assist.
There's not a lot going on down here for obvious reasons.
Well, yeah. Not really much point of me doing anything there. Have I got anything else I can do? I mean, I could, if I really want to, do a drill up here, but, mind you, they're pretty good people to drill with. Yeah, let's go for it. Won't hurt too. Yeah, because I just don't, at the moment, I have a lot of people busy doing things. So let's save. Like, holding the lines infinitely.
Alright then. Oh, tonal must have changed because we didn't see this any attacks there. Maybe tonal was just changed there. It does it every now and again. We'll see. Anyways, we need some actual music, so I don't have to listen to that goddamn thing again. So we'll be right back. Alright, in commemoration of the Kessin, we'll play some Kessin music, folks. I've really enjoyed it. Like, I was speaking with Alonzo beforehand, like, I remember the game being wacky as all fuck, but, like, holy hell, there was, like, I do not remember Liu Bei battling the gods at Chibi. Yep. Literal deities. I have no memory of this.
Oh, it's such a good game. I love it.
It is great, and, like, Yu Ying, I think I am coming close to Proposal 2 as well. There's a lot happening, so... Alright then, so, Lin Yao, let's do you first. Let's just get you towards Chengdu. I want Chengdu doing a recruitment as well.
I do love the dynamic between her and Zhuge Liang in that game, and the fact that he acknowledges the fact that she's really clever, but she drives him nuts as well.
Yeah, there's that the one that just went up and she's just singing it. He's like, "Could you stop with the yeah?"
Yeah, I love that. Yeah,
I have no memory of half of this stuff. It's so great.
Yeah, the humor's so way ahead of itself. It's bizarre.
It's fantastic. Okay then, so seeing as things are. Apparently, this is basically the DMZ of RTK11. So we are going to go ahead and, seeing as things have happened, let's do some employing first. You can pick any of these dudes.
The game's weirdly dark on the side as well, which I like. Yeah, I mean, it starts off with one of Zhang Fei's daughters, you know.
Yeah, I mean, literally, first thing you see is, yes, dead. It's like, wow.
And then Ji Hao Wan as well. Sorry,
or
Jia Hao Yuan. I don't know.
Yeah, or Jia Ham. Yuan. It's just
that Jia Hao.
Some of the pronunciations are amazingly bastardized. That's the best way I can describe. They are amazingly bastardized.
It really is.
I mean, she's also like, what even's going on? Like, it's just so blatantly ridiculous. The game does that several times. It's just. It's outrageous. Anyways, so, we are going to go on an adventure here, everyone. We're heading south.
Oh, I did look into it as well, and Mei Sun Yong actually is not married to Liu Bei in Kessin 2. It just says that she is a childhood friend, yeah.
Childhood friend.
Despite the fact she is actually Mi-Shi and in historical events, she was the first wife of Liu Bei, so yeah.
Yes. Which again it's like it's all bizarre. Okay, so Gao Meng and Diane are gonna be heading south on a journey. You're gonna need some food because this is gonna be a long old trip. Take a healthy chunk of gold as well, please. How long's it gonna think? That's 100 days. That's kind of what I thought. And you're gonna have a fight in the midst of it as well. So just start moseying down. And then we're also going to send... Is that one here and, like, one here?
I remember when I was a kid playing that game, I turned, I think it was Fa Zheng into a powerhouse.
Yeah, Fa Zheng can be really good.
Turned him... I think I made him about as good as Zhuge Liang by the end of the campaign, or something like that.
Yeah, Zhuge is so fucking crazy powerful in that game.
Yeah.
Like, I'd forgotten how good he was. Like, oh.
When you play the hard mode for the record, what I would actually recommend, it might be entirely wrong me thinking this, but focus on the units which are weaker. Make them more powerful. Because the more powerful units will get the sort of hand job kind of power-ups, if you get what I mean, anyway.
Yeah.
That the story gives them. You know, they'll just suddenly jump up in power every so often, but yeah, the weaker ones will struggle. They'll struggle and they'll get really bad by the end of the game, so you need to focus on them.
Yeah, which is
So,
understandable.
Obvious characters to build up as like Zhang Fei's daughters, you know, people like Fa Zheng.
Yeah, to be fair, Li Luo really good. Like Luo Luo has the volley tactic.
I saw
love.
that charge you did, yeah.
Yeah.
You
Also,
wiped
I'd
clean.
like
was it
Dion Wei,
Liao, Pang Di or someone?
Somewhat, yeah, like 6,000-7,000 troops.
Yeah, because you confused them first. Yeah,
that was brutal.
Yeah,
that was absolutely ungodly.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe how much damage that did. So
yeah, Lulu is pretty damn good if you can build her up.
I want to send one more cam unit, which would be B-Game.
I'd focus on Zheng Fei's daughters when I was playing as Liu Bei, and then when I was playing as Cao Cao, I'd focus on Yu Jin's assassin ladies. Because they're pretty much the equivalents, you know.
Yeah, the Dao.
I've forgotten their names, but they have really
Dongfeng,
Xian Yu and whatever. I don't know.
Yeah. They're pretty solid.
I'm pretty sure they're gender swaps of what's his face, like Jian Fu and who's the other one? Cao Cao's officer. I don't know, but you know, you got quite a number of gender swaps on the on Cao's force, haven't you?
Yeah. Shun Yu obviously is the main one.
And also Zhu Zhu as well, because you got the big buff woman who is Zhu Shu.
Oh, and that's she's
that's
not
who
called
it's supposed to be. Yeah,
yeah, because the name's completely alien. Hu Ji,
yeah.
Hu Ji, which is obviously another officer, but like
she's really good, by the way. I remember one of the things I built her up on hard mode Cao Cao's to beat the living shit out of Zhang Fei in a duel. And it was great. It was so fun because obviously, like, the whole thing with Cao Cao, when you're playing him, you have a lot more trouble because the officers are less powerful, but there's more of them.
Yes.
So if you can actually build them up to duel with Zhang Fei and beat the living shit out of them, you know you've done something right.
Yeah, definitely. which makes sense. So.
Yeah, and she is a go-to for that because she is so bloody good in terms of war.
Yeah. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the game. Like, I'm doing it once on like for both the normal ones. I don't know if I'm gonna do them on hard though as well, but I do want to show.
Cao Cao on hard is fucking rock hard.
It's
I mean, it's
not,
hard
it's
enough
not,
on
it's
normal.
not easy.
It's hard enough on normal.
Yeah, I've considered doing it on hard. I'm unsure, but I do want to show off the additional fights though, like the extra captures because they're kind of cool. So I might. I'm unsure.
It's so funny because once you get to the Cao part of the game, you play as him and you think, oh my god, this is going to be a walk through the park because obviously like Cao Cao seems so powerful when you're up against him, and then you realize the trouble he's having and stuff like that, and you realize this isn't being dumbed down so it's harder for you. It was actually this hard for him.
Yeah, it was. And the thing is, obviously, your exchange for having better numbers is the fact that Liu Bei's officers suddenly start throwing tactics everywhere, which is, you know...
Yeah, and you got like, two of your main officers that you start off with are Li Dian and Yue Jin, which are horrendous. They're, like, way worse than any of Liu Bei's officers that start off, you know? Like, there's just no one who compares to how bad they are.
Yeah, definitely. I think I'm just going to chill over there and kind of see what happens, I reckon.
It's like, oh, Zhang Fei's daughters may be worse than them? No, not even close. They're way better.
No, they're very good. Like, that's the thing. That's Liu Bei's officers has got tons of doom, so...
yeah, just euthanize yourself. Oh, bring that in. Yeah, sure, that'll help.
Well, I mean, they're attacking it on all sorts of fronts here.
They're not getting through.
Well, yeah, but I mean, if they just keep setting fires everywhere, I mean...
Oh no, Kayan's coming back. Oh, right, okay.
I mean, if they just keep setting loads of fires, the arrows themselves might not do much damage, but just multiple fires, like, on top of each other will do the damage.
Yeah, I get that.
It's just sheer force of numbers.
They might get lucky. I don't know. Oh yeah, sorry. I was thinking for a moment there, if I have bows, you know, I could have...
No.
I am building... Oh, hang on. I don't know what I'm building at the moment. I'm researching something. I hope it is the advanced bow ability, because then I could actually start shooting over.
I don't think it was. I don't know. We'll find out in return.
We'll see. But I definitely need to research that at some point, definitely. Aha, you've stayed confused, but you have come back and done some amazing damage to me, which I do not appreciate.
That'll... Juju will do that. He'll do that.
Just build... build a crossbow turret. That's a good idea. Okay, let's see what I can do. 9%. Fuck. He has someone on him. Okay.
Yeah, I think he's got like one of the zoos maybe.
My job is done. Yeah, I don't want all my cavalry just wiped out that quickly, thank you. So, next up, you are still going to be a while. So I can, for you to continue building over here, let's build another catapult. I need you going out first, don't I? Okay, over there. And, yeah, I think you can maybe polish that off. Let's have you stand up here. Okay, and he can finish it off next turn because he's coming down. He probably could have done that anyway. It's crazy high politics. So over here, I'm just going to do another drill, I think, for this turn. I will be back in control of more officers very, very soon, so who do I want to drill with? Yeah, I think they're probably the best. I might go with Feng Shi instead of Chen Dao. How old is Feng Shi now?
Must be in his 50s. Wow.
Oh, it's quite young. I was going to say I thought it was. Alright, so 8. Yeah, that's fine.
Well, it's been nice with Kessen. It's been nice because, like, even when I played the game, I know that I never went through and did, like, all the side fights. So, like, I'm pretty sure I never ever played, like, Mount Dingjun.
Really?
Or Dingjun, for example. Yeah, I noted that in the video. It's like, I have, like, there are some parts of the game I have no memories of, but I have less than 0 memories. Like, literally negative quantity memories of playing Mount Dingjun in that game.
Right,
and
okay.
I definitely remembered it because the fact, obviously, the first time I took it on, I won the fight in like 6 minutes. And I was like, what the fuck? Hence why I did it twice. I was like, this is ridiculous.
Mm.
You know, just drop something on the floor there. You didn't hear that, everyone.
I heard everything.
That definitely didn't happen. But it's been really nice to do that. And, like, you know, some of the fights, remember, like, I know for a fact, like, I did the Narman fight, I think, the first time I played the game. So I remember that fight somewhat well, and, like, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah,
like,
with Zhu Rong and a designer glasses.
Bizarre. Like, she's one of the most bizarre designs I've ever seen.
Mm.
I remember thinking that at the time when I played it a decade ago as well. I was like, this is really weird. Like, what the hell?
I'm bored, so I'm gonna go punch them in the stupid face and hope they come out yelling at me. Let's go for another 7,000. Plenty of foods. You know what? Might as well take some gold because I can litter ships around all over the bloody place, can't I? So, just go put them in their area, you know.
The only one thing I kind of wish, though, and I always remember I wished it for Kessen too, is the fact that obviously the focus of the story is Cao Ang and Liu Bei, but it's kind of a shame you don't, apart from maybe a couple of fights, it's always those two against each other.
Mm. And
you know,
Liu Zhang as well as a
yeah, you got the one fight, it's Liu Zhang.
Liu Zhang, who is like at least 30 years older than he is for some reason.
Liu Zhang's like totally different, like from what he's portrayed in like the historical context to like
He's
basically
his father, isn't he?
He's almost like a Yuan Shao in that game. He's got Yuan Shao's voice actor as well, which doesn't which helps.
Oh, and Huan Shao gets beaten off screen, doesn't he, as well? I forgot
Yes.
about that. He doesn't
Yeah,
even
that was the most egregious thing. I could not believe that in Cao Cao's story you don't do the Yuan Shao fight in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's just over.
It's just like,
what?
oh, by the way, this happened. Like,
And it's like
thank
one
you.
of the most unbelievable victories in the entire time period. It's like,
Yeah, I feel like it should have been a mission, definitely. But
Yeah.
maybe they were pressed for time, I don't know.
I do get that impression on occasion.
Yeah. I mean, like, I really do when it comes to bloody combat. Actually being... Oh, hello. Being in the, you know, like, in the battles and stuff like that. Because all you do is just wander around and poke things, slap them a bit, you know.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, that's one of the things I liked with Kessen 3, at least, was the fact that
They made it more like Blaze Storm, yeah.
Yeah, well but also there's a lot of attention paid to a lot of minor fights as well, which I know is more befitting of the time period because obviously with the warring states, there was all sorts of stuff that occurred. Like there was all sorts of little wars going on. Everyone had their own issues and such, and there was a lot of more minor skirmishes going on. But I do appreciate that they did pay attention to that. You know, some rather obscure fights historically compared to some of the bigger ones, and the game still had them. I was like, you know, fair play.
I get you, yeah. I think I might save up my AP this turn. let's do that. Okay. Right, let's see what goes on here then. Ah, okay, no, powerful crossbow, god damn it. Close, but, oh, nice. I need that.
Well, that's good.
That's a shame.
Yes, I'm aware of this fact, thank you. I literally couldn't have given money any sooner than what I did, so... If I'd lost him, it was just like, well, that's just the way it goes. Right, okay, so you guys are starting to move downwards. Let's see what happens on that front. Okay, you guys get in there. And you guys will be staying around. What we got weapon-wise? Okay, I want to start... yeah, give me some cavalry, please. And then we want to... Can we just inspect here? That should be acceptable. That's for Jiangzhou still.
Oh, an even more impressive victory, actually. I'm pretty sure I have one of Yu Jin's assassins beat the living shit out of Zhang Fei or someone of that nature, Guan Yu, you know. Because if I remember correctly, like, they will accept duels, but Yu Jin himself won't. Like, you can't even grow him into accepting duels. Him, Yu Jin, Li Dian, oh, well done.
That is a nice pickup.
Him, Yu Jin, Yue Jin, and Li Dian will never ever accept duels, regardless of how powerful they become.
Yeah,
but the Lady Assassins, they'll eat them up.
Yeah, oh yeah, I know that. That was one thing that was actually cool. It's nice occasionally to, like, actually get the duel offered to you as well from the opposition side, which is what happened, like, in the Narmon fight, where I think it was, it wasn't King Moon, it was Wu Tegu, I think it was, like, offered a duel and, like, Mei San Yang then accepted it. That was a really cool fight, actually. I don't think I've ever seen Mei San Yang, like, in a duel before. Oh,
I had her in duels all the time. She was one of my main duelists. She is really good.
I imagine it probably did, but like it's nice to have. It's nice to play the game and like see the enemy doing the tactics, because they don't do it a lot in the first type of first campaign. It doesn't really happen.
There are so many varieties of duel animation for the record.
Yes, there's loads,
like,
and I haven't been able to show off many at the moment because I've just not had many.
I remember one of the weirdest duels I think I ever had was between, I believe it was maybe Zhang Liao and Zhang Fei, perhaps, or Cao Ren and Zhang Fei.
There are some unique fights, because like I know Zhang Fei and Xiao Ba have a unique animation, which I wanted to show off in Mount Ningjun.
Well, I'm pretty sure, like, what happened was Zhang Liao or whoever it was, they did a faint loss, like, you know, like a fake loss, and then defeated Zhang Fei. Yeah, it was really bizarre. One of my favorite ones, I believe, is if you have Sun Li duel Kai Wenji. Yeah,
yes,
if you have those
I believe they do have a unique thing.
I think Sun Li will actually ride into the battle standing on top of a horse, and Kai Wenji will be using magic on her while like Sun Li's diving all over the place fighting her. It's great.
Yeah. There are some unique animations, dueling animations. I do want to show off as many of those as I can. There are some wacky ones. I want to check something quickly though. What building spots have I got here? More than I remember.
There's a lot. Oh, excuse me. You're doing bad.
This guy's poor. This is not my fault. I do want to get some cash up here. Doing some building would be good actually. Because this is going to be a, there's going to be hell here at some point or another. I'm going to be glad that I did it, so... I reckon that'll be fine. Okay, then. I think that's my turn here. Oh, dear.
Ow.
Wow.
Wow.
Even sacrificed his own unit to do it. It was like, let's just get stuck in.
That's
wow. That's an issue.